So, good evening, sister.
Yeah, good evening, teacher.
Okay, nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Okay, so I think although you are excited, but you are not very as excited as before. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to ask me first, or should I ask you first?
Yeah. I ask you first.
Okay.
Teacher, what was the greatest challenge in your life?
So the greatest challenge in my life, yeah. So the greatest challenge in my life is teaching English alone. So before I taught English alone, I had a plan to work together with my senior partner, senior teacher. But because of some reasons, my plan was canceled and then I was rejected. So at the time, of course, I was down and then I was very disappointed. But one of my teachers said to me, why can't you do your business by yourself? Why can't you teach alone? So at the time, I got a lot of motivation from him. That's why I started to teach by myself. So later I became okay with my teaching. So I think that was my greatest challenge in my life.
I
Okay.
hear your answer. I also believe it. One day, I can speak well English. Like teacher.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Congratulations, your success.
Success. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your word. So my question is, who do you admire, sister?
Yes, I had a lot of admired person. One of the most I want to talk is my mother because she is take care of me and my sister alone because since I was 7 years old, my father passed away. So her character is very simple, but she can fight all problems. She never give it. Mm, she not only she is my mother, she also my reference. She always teach me to remember uh, how what and also take a rest and sympathy, empathy. Yeah. So I love my mother and she is my admired person. Yes.
She is your hero.
Yes, she is my hero.
Okay. So now's your turn.
Can you tell me about a moment you had fun learning English?
Okay. So when I was a student, when I was learning English, I had a good speaking partner. So because of him, I was happy to learn English because, he helped me to improve my English a lot. So we usually practice almost every day. And then, we sent a message to each other when we were free. We went outside together, and then sometimes we talked on the phone. And then, sometimes we hang out to practice our English. So whenever I make mistakes, he corrected me. So you see, later by later, the more I speak with him, the more confidence I get from him. So learning becomes enjoyable. So I was happy to learn English. And then my speaking skills improved very quickly. That's why, I still remember that time, and it was a great time in my life while I was learning English. Okay.
Thank you.
So next question is, do you believe in willpower?
Yes, I believe it because if we have willpower, we can get what we want to get. Yes, willpower is like a muscle. We can train willpower to be stronger and more powerful.
Okay.
If we have strong and powerful willpower, we can get what we can get what we want to get. Yeah. So I believe it willpower.
Okay.
Can you tell me, do you have a memorable movie in your childhood?
Yes. Actually, I don't remember the movie I watched when I was a child, but when it comes to movies, I still remember the movie that I watched in my friend's village. You know, the name of the movie is Harry Potter, and then later it becomes my favorite. So I remember that movie, yeah, till now. What do you usually do when you are tired?
Yes, when I'm tired, I close my eye and take a short rest. Sometimes I listen in Badosiaro Fiati video on YouTube. Sometimes I listen lesson sound. Yes. Sometimes I'm very tired. I sleep to fully take a rest. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So now's your turn.
Yes. Hello. Have you ever tried to change a bad habit? Did you succeed to change it?
Yeah, actually, as a human, I have a lot of bad habits. Yeah, I have a lot of bad habits. But I want to tell you one of my bad habits. I don't know if it is a bad habit or not, but I used to be angry with many people. So I was angry with my parents. I was angry with my friends. I was angry with my students. Especially whenever I was angry with my students, I felt sad and I felt sorry for them. But sometimes, we should be curious to be kind. It means we should be bad to the people who we love to be better. Like that, I thought I should be angry with my students. But you see, some students, they misunderstood me. And then the people who misunderstood me never came back to me. Yeah, never came back to me. So later, I'm trying to change myself. Instead, I change the world. So although I used to be angry with my students before, but right now, I'm still angry with my students, but I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them. I'm usually angry with them when they don't listen to me, when they don't do their homework, when they don't come to class regularly. I'm still angry with them. But the students who are learning from me are really nice and good to me, and they understand me a lot. So I'm okay with them.
Okay.
Okay. So next question for you.
Yes.
So where do you want to visit on your holiday?
Yes. I had planned how to use my long holiday. One of the most I want to visit place is Egypt. Do you know Egypt is in the northeastern of Africa? It has a lot of rich history and attraction place. Yes, these are pyramid temple. Egypt. Yeah. Uh, uh, I, I want to go there and touch pyramids and temple because these are having stayed in so many years already. I hope when I go there, I will be happy and so excited for me. Thank you.
Okay. So now's your turn.
Yes.
Your last question, is it right?
Yeah. Last question. Have you aspire a person? Who are they?
Yeah, I usually inspire the people, especially who are my students. I have to inspire and motivate them for their English. Yeah, I teach them for their English, and then I show them how important English is. Yeah, for example, how can I say? Yeah, I have to teach them for their English. And then, I have to train them how to practice by themselves and then how to study by themselves. And then I have to show them how important English is. But on the other hand, some listen to me and some don't. Some follow my rules but some don't. Yeah, some trying together with me, but some don't. But anyway, my responsibility is to teach them as much as I can and, to motivate them as much as I can. So that's my job. That's why I usually inspire and motivate my students. Okay.
Thank you, teacher, your answer.
Yeah. My last question for you is, why should we learn English?
Yes. English is one of the most language used in over the world. And the world is like as a village. So we need to know when the workplace, what's happening. So we can write information and resource on social media. All show that English language. Yes, when we want to improve our communication skill, so we should learn English. We need to learn English, and if we need to increase our confidence, we should learn English. Yes.
So thank you for coming and joining my activity. So thank you for your time, sister.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so I want to see you again in my activity.
Yeah, I want to see again. Please, you appoint me for next month or yeah.
Yeah, I will give you an appointment again, maybe next month or maybe, next year. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say goodbye to each other and goodbye and have a good night, sister.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Have a sweet dream.
Yeah, the same to you, sister.